Alan Ladd was born Alan Walbridge Ladd on September 3, 1913, in Hot Springs, Arkansas, into a life marked by early challenges. His father passed away when he was just 4, prompting his mother, Raleigh, to move the family first to Oklahoma City and later to California in search of stability and opportunity. Childhood was defined by economic hardship, and Ladd faced malnutrition that contributed to his relatively small adult stature of 5'6". Despite these obstacles, he displayed remarkable resilience, strength, and determination. From an early age, he pursued athletic endeavors, excelling in swimming and diving, while also developing a passion for acting. Drama classes at North Hollywood High School further nurtured his talent, and he graduated in 1934 with a quiet confidence that belied the struggles he had endured. These formative years instilled a sense of perseverance that would guide him through the difficult path toward Hollywood success. Early steps in Hollywood. After high school, Ladd began working behind the scenes in Hollywood, taking jobs as a grip and extra while dreaming of performing in front of the camera. The 1930s were challenging, filled with rejection and odd jobs such as carpentry and radio announcing. Yet his perseverance never wavered. His photogenic appearance and quiet charisma slowly drew attention, though taller and more imposing actors often overshadowed him. Ladd's determination, however, never faltered, and he continued to pursue opportunities with patience. He learned the technical side of filmmaking, developing a deep respect for the craft itself. During this period, he honed the understated, brooding intensity that would later define his screen persona. By observing directors, co-stars, and crew members, Ladd gained the experience and understanding of film that would allow him to transition from minor roles to leading parts, proving that talent paired with persistence could overcome physical and societal limitations. Breakthrough with This Gun for Hire. Ladd's major breakthrough came in 1942 with the release of This Gun for Hire, where he played the complex and enigmatic hitman Raven. His performance captured audiences and critics alike, revealing a brooding depth and subtle intensity that contrasted sharply with the more flamboyant heroes of the era. The film's success catapulted Ladd to stardom almost overnight, cementing his place as a leading man in Hollywood. He portrayed characters whose strength often lay in quiet moral conviction rather than loud heroics, resonating with viewers seeking more nuanced protagonists. This role marked the beginning of a long career characterized by the anti-hero archetype, a style that would influence countless actors and filmmakers. This Gun for Hire demonstrated Ladd's ability to combine vulnerability, precision, and emotional resonance, establishing the foundation for his enduring appeal as a screen presence capable of conveying depth without theatrics. Hollywood stardom and iconic roles. Throughout the 1940s and early 1950s, Alan Ladd became one of Hollywood's most bankable stars, headlining films such as The Glass Key and The Blue Dahlia. Often portraying morally complex men, he redefined what a leading man could be, emphasizing intelligence, emotional depth, and quiet strength over overt machismo. His collaborations with actress Veronica Lake created one of cinema's most beloved duos, their chemistry drawing audiences and contributing to the enduring popularity of film noir. Ladd's most celebrated role came in 1953 with Shane, where he played a reluctant gunfighter seeking peace while drawn into violence. His understated performance and measured intensity captured the imagination of viewers, and the film's final scene, with Shane riding off as a young boy pleads, became iconic. Through these roles, Ladd demonstrated versatility, emotional authenticity, and a commitment to portraying characters with integrity and depth. Personal life and family. Ladd's personal life was deeply intertwined with his career. His first marriage to high school sweetheart Marjorie Midge Harold reflected youthful devotion and shared dreams. They welcomed a son, Alan Ladd Jr., who would go on to become an influential producer and executive, contributing to legendary films such as Star Wars. Though the marriage ended in divorce, the connection between father and son remained meaningful. Ladd later married Sue Carroll, a former silent film actress turned talent agent who had discovered his potential and guided his early career. Their partnership combined professional collaboration with personal devotion, resulting in a stable family life with 3 children, stepdaughter Carol Lee, daughter Alana, and son David. This blended household became a refuge from Hollywood pressures, where love, guidance, and stability nurtured the next generation. Sue's influence was integral, both in managing his career and maintaining a warm, supportive home environment. Dedication to craft. Alan Ladd was known for his meticulous approach to acting and professionalism on set. He prepared carefully for each role, understanding the nuances that would make his performances resonate. His reserved demeanor and thoughtful presence contrasted with the more flamboyant stars of his era, emphasizing subtlety, authenticity, and emotional clarity. Even in physically demanding roles, Ladd relied on precision rather than spectacle, maintaining a calm intensity that drew audiences in. His commitment extended beyond acting to understanding the technical and creative aspects of filmmaking, from camera angles to dialogue delivery. Colleagues admired his quiet work ethic and dedication, which allowed him to thrive in a competitive industry. Ladd's careful balance of skill, temperament, and preparation made him a respected figure both in front of and behind the camera, leaving a legacy defined by craft rather than ostentation. Challenges and industry shifts. Despite immense success, Ladd faced challenges as Hollywood evolved in the late 1950s and early 1960s. Roles that had once suited him became less common, and he struggled to find projects that matched his earlier acclaim. Personal battles with health, fatigue, and the pressures of fame added to the difficulties. Yet, Ladd remained committed to his profession, taking roles in films such as Drumbeat and Hell on Frisco Bay, continuing to demonstrate his skill and adaptability. These later works, while sometimes receiving mixed reception, reflected a dedication to storytelling and the craft of cinema. Ladd's resilience and focus on artistic integrity, even amid changing tastes and personal obstacles, underscored his devotion to film and his desire to deliver meaningful performances to audiences, preserving his reputation as a consummate professional. Tension on the set of Shane. While filming Shane, Ladd experienced tension with co-star Jack Palance, who played the antagonist Jack Wilson. Their dynamic, both on-screen and off, created a charged energy that enhanced the film's dramatic impact. Ladd, meticulous about performance and detail, often found Palance's intense presence and physicality challenging, as their contrasting temperaments occasionally led to disagreements. Yet this tension contributed to the authenticity and memorability of their final showdown, which remains one of the most iconic sequences in Western film history. Despite the personal differences, Ladd maintained professionalism and focused on his craft. The rivalry, though uncomfortable, became a testament to Ladd's commitment to creating compelling cinema, proving that dedication and poise can transform challenging circumstances into unforgettable art. Later years and legacy. Ladd continued acting through the early 1960s, embracing roles that allowed him to showcase his understated style and emotional resonance. His final film, The Carpetbaggers, released posthumously, reminded audiences of his talent and screen presence. Ladd also cultivated a life outside Hollywood, maintaining property and business interests that reflected his foresight and appreciation for stability. He remained close to his family, who would continue to impact the entertainment industry across generations. Ladd's combination of professionalism, subtle charisma, and commitment to craft left a lasting impression on colleagues and fans alike. His quiet strength and dedication shaped an enduring legacy, demonstrating that influence in Hollywood is not measured only by fame, but by integrity, skill, and the ability to inspire those who follow. Final days and remembrance. Alan Ladd passed away unexpectedly on January 29, 1964, at his Palm Springs home while seeking rest and recovery. His sudden death shocked the entertainment community and fans worldwide, highlighting the fragility of life even for those who seem larger than life on screen. Funeral services reflected the respect and admiration he inspired, attended by family, friends, and colleagues. Ladd was remembered not only for his iconic roles and professional achievements, but also for his generosity, quiet dignity, and the love he shared with his family. Personal mementos, such as letters from his children, accompanied him into eternity, illustrating the depth of connection he maintained with loved ones. His legacy endures through his films, his influence on cinematic storytelling, and the remarkable example of resilience and professionalism that defined his life and career.